Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my people. Welcome back to this very channel. Please, there is danger in the land. Hope Uzodinma finally welcomes a set of killers in army uniform. They dressed with masks covering their nose so that you will not identify them, and they killed 4 already in Ohaji, Egbema, and the villagers that saw them when they came said they came in with motorcycle. Exactly what is happening in the north. There's this footage I have here which I can't share. A particular community killed by terrorists, and then small children, babies, they carried about 3 of them until they want to go home. The kidnappers carried 3 lifeless body of the community members, both the mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers, lying lifeless. Yes, that is what Hope Uzodinma is planning for our people. Why is it that Hope Uzodinma, the chief security officer of Imo State, will not give account of what is going on? So many uniforms with carrying guns against our people. And the same Hope Uzodinma does not support indigenous people to carry gun, but he wants us to hands off and watch as terrorists will invade us, take over our land, kill all of us, and drive our women out. And that's exactly the plan and strategy that Hope Uzodinma is coming with. But unfortunately for him, this plan and strategy is, failed or dead on arrival. You notice the propaganda they came with yesterday. Okay, Commander Gentle's camp is in Okigwe, but they said they dismantled Commander Gentle's camp in Anambra. That is number 1 lies. And Biafra camp, nobody has seen it. It is not well fashioned or whatever, like they are spreading the pictures of what they have. That is not true. These men don't stay in a place, because we know what saboteurs can do, especially brothers and sisters, that they have impoverished to the extent that if they give them small money, they will sell off their brothers and point hands. So we are not losing sight of what they can do. To read exactly what I have here. They say gunmen have killed 4 people in abach, a community in Ohaji, Egbema local government area of Imo State, Southeast Nigeria. Residents of the community told Premium that the gunmen attacked the community on Friday evening. One of the sources who asked not to be mentioned for safety reasons say the armed men entered the community on 3 motorcycles. There were many, but I can't say exactly the number. They were wearing army uniform and face masks, he said. The police spokesperson in Imo, Henry Okoye, confirmed the attack and killings in the statement on Saturday. Mr. Okoye, an assistant superintendent of police, said the hoodlum attacked the community at about 6:30 p.m. on Friday, during which 5 youths were seriously hit by bullets. In a swift response, the area commander in charge of Ohaji, Egbema, and the tactical team mobilized to the scene. The victims were immediately rushed out to the hospital, where 4 were confirmed dead on arrival, while 1 is currently receiving medical treatment at the hospital, he said. The spokesperson said the police in the state had begun an operation to track down the killers. The Commissioner of Police, Imo State Command, Aboki Danjuma, has condemned in totality the gruesome murder of 4 young men at abach community in Egbema, Ohaji, Egbema, by gunmen who were dressed in military camouflage, he said. The police spokesperson appealed to residents of Imo State to assist the police in the state with information that will aid the arrest of the gunmen. Although no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, the growing insecurity in the state and southeast has been linked to the indigenous people of Biafra. However, IPOB, a group seeking the secession of southeast and some part of south-south from Nigeria, has repeatedly denied any involvement in the attacks. Alright, you can see that enemy has written this. He said, although nobody has claimed responsibility, but they are heaping it on indigenous people of Biafra because what a chobankia obula jonwa. Yes, you can see that. Unfortunately, we have deadly and demonic governors as brothers. They are the ones welcoming these killers. They make arrangements with them and they allow them to come. When they come and when they perform their dastardly acts, you will not get any statement from your governor. He will count 4 people as nonsense. He would have said something if it would have been 200 or 300 people killed at once. Maybe that's when he will talk. But now that he had, they didn't do anything much. My God, that's how it has been. And when they have counter attacks now, when the indigenous security men that we know, the BLA, will remember them, they will all be pied. That is our joy. Anybody that have come to Biafra land to come and buy anybody will not go. Yes, the land of Biafra will open mouth and swallow such a person. That has been our prayer, and I know that has been happening. You know, if you've been following this channel, you will know that these men are Fulani in uniform. Yes, they are already covering themselves openly with army uniform to kill in Biafra land. Because the angels should follow them up and buy them immediately. Let them be minors. Let them be buried in that very land, because that land does not in any way belong to them nor their fathers, but it belongs to us. We are our children, all right, and we must not cede this land because we are intimidated, or because they are carrying guns, or because they are showing guns, or whatever. But then we have something that is bigger than them in that Biafra land, and it awaits them to swallow them up. And that is it. Thank you very much for your time on this very channel. God bless you all.